What's up with time, man? It's Spank Dog. We back with another video. Today we got South Memphis rapper AOB BOPGOD arrested for murder.
That shit.
When I hit that block, everybody get clout. I hit the beer from the back, she like out. Out the purse, got her tapping out. Talking too much, put my dick in the mouth. Started from the room, now we on the couch.
Not only is he arrested for murder, he's arrested for 2 attempted murders on females as well, and a carjacking. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't never a good feeling, you know, for the people that lost their life. My condolences, you know. And now AOB BOPGOD fighting for his life, you know. It's a lose-lose. It's just another sad story of the trenches. Just another statistic. That's all they look at us as. Just another statistic. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all opinions on it based off these news clips.
Surveillance video shows a man police say is Cordarian Craft get out of a blue Nissan, pacing with a gun outside of a shopping center off East Shelby Drive. This is where Memphis police say he robbed a smoke and vape shop, stole that long gun, and killed 18-year-old Faris Shahab. The car seen in that video, belonging to this mother we talked to today, left too terrified to show her face on camera, but she tells me she heard that deadly encounter.
Next thing I know, within 2-3 minutes, I heard gunshots.
Just minutes before, she says Kraft targeted her. This was less than half a mile from where police say he killed Shahab. Sunday morning, she was sitting in her car in a church parking lot with her 2 children.
He put a gun to my head and told me to give him my car or he was going to kill me. And he told me if I called the police on him that he was going to kill me.
But this quick-thinking mother already had 911 on the line when she saw him acting suspiciously in the parking lot.
I just put my phone in my jacket so he wouldn't see me on the phone to try to save me and my kid's life. I mean, it's getting scary out here. It's sad. People can't even go to church and try to do positive things.
Police say Kraft's crime spree continued to southeast Memphis. A police report says he shot 3 people along with a dog and robbed a hairstyling business. A relative of a 21-year-old victim in that case says she's now recovering after surgery. They don't know why she was targeted, but believe Kraft might have been casing the place.
People have family that actually care about them.
Kraft is being held in jail. No bond has been set. But according to a document WREG uncovered, MPD detectives recommend Kraft's bond be set at $1 billion. Meanwhile, this mother now thinks about the future, her children, and how she will get to work. She's concerned when her car is released from police evidence if she will be targeted.
Work for what you want. I mean, that's not fair to people that work hard. I mean, a lot of people, they go to work 10, 12 hours a day. How would you feel if somebody did this to your sister or your mother or any of your siblings? That's what I want to know.
Family members of 18-year-old Faris Shahab gathered outside the smoke and vape shop where he worked and was ultimately killed shortly before 10 this morning. Authorities met his cousin Adele with devastating news.
I'm the first one coming here, and my nephew to his brother. But I sure the sergeant tell him that's the person. He say yes, that's his. Faris.
This is surveillance video of the man the family says is responsible for Faris's killing and other carjackings and shootings Sunday. It's time-stamped about 3 hours after Faris's death. The suspect carrying a long gun, wearing all black and a ski mask, driving the blue Nissan Maxima, carjacked from earlier in the day.
Yeah, same person. That's what he say. He robbed 3 people today.
While family members gathered at the scene, Faris's father waited anxiously in the car for updates from the police, overwhelmed with grief.
His father is in the car too. Feel bad, very bad.
Of Zaza Smoke and Vape Shop on East Shelby Drive. As Memphis police officers crowd the entrance of the business, employees of nearby businesses watch the investigation unfold. Police say they responded to a shooting at the vape shop shortly after 10 a.m. They located a victim suffering from a gunshot wound, and sadly, the victim died on the scene. The shooter was gone. It's one of many shootings that took place across the Memphis area within a 12-hour time frame.
The accessibility to weapons makes people do the dumbest things and most horrible, irreversible things possible, which is kill somebody.
Larry Smith lives just blocks away from where another deadly shooting took place, this time in the 2100 block of Harbert Avenue. MPD says the call came in around 3:30 a.m. A man was found dead from an apparent gunshot wound. In that incident, police say 2 people were detained.
With the gun culture that's so prevalent in this country, and I'm a hunter and I'm a gun owner, but I don't believe it should be as easy to get a gun as it is.
And just hours before that shooting, police say 2 gunshot victims were found in the 1300 block of McMillan Street in the Soulsville community. One person was taken to the hospital in critical condition, and the other died on the scene. Police say all 3 shootings are still under investigation.
Memphis this weekend made his first court appearance today.
Cordarian Craft, who was out on bond for other crimes when police say he shot 3 people Sunday, is facing a slew of charges, including murder. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Alex Coleman.
And I'm April Thompson. Today, Craft's attorney requested a mental evaluation. WRAG's Jarita Patterson with more from today's arraignment.
Cordarian Craft, flanked by officers, was officially arraigned Tuesday morning as Judge Karen Massey read aloud each of his 7 charges.
Especially aggravated robbery and hate felony that carries 15 to 60 years.
His most severe charge, first-degree murder, which the judge informed the 20-year-old could result in the death penalty or a life sentence if convicted.
If someone heard that, it would be terrifying. So for him, this whole situation is just scary and terrifying.
Because Craft is accused of committing a capital offense, the judge denied bond.
First-degree murder, so I will not say bond.
This sparked emotion from Craft, who sat sobbing at times, while his newly retained lawyer, Brandon Hall, addressed the court, appealing for a mental evaluation.
Is he claiming he snapped? Can you share anything at all as to why that request was made?
Anytime on a case this serious, if there's any indication of a prior mental health issue, you have to file it.
Hall could not go into detail because of attorney-client privileges, but who did speak publicly and passionately.
This is real life. This is something I got to deal with.
Absolutely.
And everybody, that person that died, all that. Everybody got to deal with all that.
Without mincing words was a woman who identified herself as Craft's mother, telling us her first name is Nikki.
My son like the type of person, I'm sorry for everything that happened to all the other people, but it's more to the story. And when everything get out, they'll understand what's going on.
Emotions boiling over outside court with Craft's mother saying there is more to this case than meets the eye. We could learn what's next in the next 2 weeks following that mental evaluation, as Craft and his newly retained lawyer have been ordered back to court at the end of the month. We'll be there as well.
Before y'all start judging, just know, I know we all got somebody in our family who done been locked up for some type of crimes, whether it's murder, robbery, kidnap, whatever, and we still love them to death. Right is right, wrong is wrong, but we still love them to death, and we still acknowledge that people make mistakes. I just want y'all to keep that in mind. You can't have no pics with this shit. If you gonna say that he deserved to be in jail for the rest of his life, then anybody in your family who end up committing a murder, whether it's your child or your brother or your parent, then they should be locked up for the rest of their life. Right is right, wrong is wrong, but everybody make mistakes. And I'm a person who believes everybody deserves second chances, I give my condolences to the ones that passed away, and I pray God keep his hand over everybody in this situation. This Spank Dog, I'm holler at y'all in the next video. Subscribe to my channel, we almost at 300 subscribers, man. We almost dead slow. Let me know in the comment section what y'all want me to cover next. I'ma holler at y'all in the next video.
Damn, BOPGOD took our route. I lost the bop, never in the trap. Still moving out murder, trying to make it out. Dice guy, I still call me a crowd. Been busting windows, these little niggas jowl. On the script, heard he got clout. Speed the drive, fit in my lap. Can't duck though, fatty call I head